way you operated in Africa, the system has been that you pay us a wage to extract our wealth from the earth, our natural resources, our minerals, our gold, our diamonds, and so on. You pay us a wage to extract all of that for you, to hand it over to you. And we're supposed to be grateful to you for giving us jobs. You gave us the job of digging up our buried treasures and giving them to you. That's our job. The term should be, you can extract our resources for a wage. And those resources will remain in our lands to be refined and processed and used in manufacturing in our lands for our companies. And we will sell the products that we make from our resources to you. Not the current situation where we take out our resources from the earth, give them to you, for you to process, for you to refine, and for you to use in manufacturing to make products by your companies that then you sell to us. No, this is backwards. That makes no sense. I mean, it makes sense to you. It makes sense for you, obviously, because you have no respect for the values of fairness and sovereignty. And this should apply to our human resources as well, because you do the same thing with our labor as you do with our natural resources. You extract our labor for your companies, for your products, and for your profits. And all we get is the wage and the privilege of not even being able to afford at that wage to buy the products that we make for you. So no, that has to stop. Our labor for our companies, our products, our goods and services, and you can purchase that from us. Oh, we're commandeering your Great Reset. We're going to reset your reset, because your Great Reset was just a revival of colonization and slavery. And that's not going to work anymore. And okay, if that means that our minerals must stay in the ground until we reach a higher level of manufacturing capacity, so be it. Because we can drop tools indefinitely. We can stop digging, we can stop drilling, we can stop mining, we can stop extraction until we have our own refining, we have our own processing, and we have our own manufacturing capacity. That's not a problem. We can do that. Now, if you can't wait, we're saying you can invest, but in our companies, invest in our development, invest in our industry to get our capacity up to speed. And if one of your companies wants to work on extraction of our minerals and resources, that's fine too. But you're going to do it for a wage, not for a share of the minerals. We'll pay you for your labor. We'll pay you for your services, the same way that you're paying us a wage for our services now. I mean, when you hire someone to dig a well, for water, you pay him for his work. You pay him to dig the well. He doesn't get to take the water in perpetuity. If you hire someone who owns a moving truck to move your furniture from one house to another, okay, you hire him because he happens to own the truck. So he has the tools, he has the equipment that you don't have, and you need him to do that. So you pay him for the service, but he doesn't get to keep your furniture. So like, for example, if you want to drill oil, okay, drill it, extract it, and we'll pay you for the service. But you don't get a share of the oil. You still have to buy that. Be reasonable. And if that's unacceptable for you, then you'll just have to wait until we have the capacity to drill it ourselves, to extract it ourselves without you. You just have to wait. See, you made us already accustomed to minimum subsistence, so we can cope with it. Because of the way you've treated us, we're used to this. So we can weather an economic slowdown. You can't. It's only a slowdown for you, not for us. For us, it'll be exactly the same. Because we're not getting anything from your extraction in the first place. So if we stop extracting, you're the only one who's going to lose.